right, we're getting some big updates now. A major security breach incident took place inside the Lok Sabha. Unidentified persons stormed inside the Lok Sabha Chamber from the visitors gallery. Now, incident has, of course, triggered a major scare in the Lok Sabha. And right now, what we know is that those people who had entered, they were carrying some smog crackers. And Republic has learned that now 4 people have been taken into custody. The Delhi Commissioner of Police, the top cop, has been called to the parliament. And of course, the investigation is underway. And there is investigation going on as of who were these people, who had invited them, who is the parliamentarian who invited them. There are several names that are doing the rounds, and we will get you the confirmation on the same very shortly. But it was, of course, 4 people who broke into the parliament. So their identity has been ascertained, and we are getting more details coming in. There are security agencies that are in place. Now we are getting to know that those people who have been detained are still at the Parliament police station. And there are several reactions that have also come in. Top police officials have descended on Parliament as the top cop has been summoned. And there are several other agencies who are, of course, forensic teams have also been brought in. The proceedings, of course, continued in the Lok Sabha after this. The opposition, of course, has raised this in the parliament and demanding this beefing up of security. Let's take a listen into the reaction that have come in from the parliamentarians.
Suddenly, two people from the visitors' galley jumped into the house. They had canisters in their hand. These canisters were emitting yellow smoke. One was attempting to run towards the speaker's chair. He was overpowered by members, and I do not know, they were shouting some slogans which I couldn't make about. But the fact that there were 2 people who could come into the visitors' galley with canisters which could emit smoke, this smoke could have been toxic, it could have been poisonous, or it could have even been smoke bombs. We do not know, but it emitted an yellow smoke, and this is a serious breach of security, especially on 13th of December, the day in which Parliament was attacked in 2001.
How much would have been the age, sir?
20 and 30, young men.
It was a terrible experience. It is inside the floor of the house. Suddenly we found 2 persons jumped, and one is coming gradually forward. What is the target? How? Why they are moving like this? Nobody could guess. Suddenly some smoke started penetrating. It's a yellowish color. So all were in a nervous mood. I was expecting maybe they are going to blast something, or maybe they are going to shoot somewhere. But ultimately all left the house. It is a security lapse. Today is the day. We should not forget that it is the day of particular when our parliament was attacked. So how they entered into its instruments, releasing smoke, releasing sound, rushing one after one. No security inside the house. They at least jumped.
All right, getting in some breaking updates right now on this. The head of Parliament Security and Delhi Commissioner of Police are set to brief the Home Secretary on the matter. The security head and Delhi Commissioner of Police, the top cop, will be holding a meeting with the Home Secretary. This is a high-level meeting that is going to take place very shortly, a top-level meeting that is going to take place anytime from now on the matter, the massive security breach where 4 people have been detained. Now, 2 people tried to enter inside. One man, we can see it in those visuals that we are continuously playing on loop. You can see in that red box, that is the man who in fact jumped inside the Lok Sabha chamber, jumping across the benches. You can see, and in fact, a BJP MP also had caught hold of him, and and also we are getting more visuals of that smoke. Also, let us tell you that this is an important meeting that is going to take place inside. That is going to take place with the Home Secretary. My colleague and Executive Editor for Politics, Aishwarya Kapoor, joins us for more. Aishwarya, of course, it's a big security breach and many questions are there to be asked. Head of Parliament Security in Delhi top cop to brief the Home Secretary now. All right, we seem to have lost that connection. We'll try and reconnect with Aishwarya, but we'll getting you more details also on that. The head of Parliament Security and Delhi Commissioner of Police will be briefing the Home Secretary. Remember, there's the Section 144 that has been also imposed in several outside the residences of the Prime Minister and other top leaders also of the opposition as well. But the investigation, of course, is underway. The forensic team has also reached the Parliament. It's a big security lab, viewers, and we are getting you more and more reactions as they continue to pour in incessantly. The security of, in fact, UP Assembly has also been increased, what we are told right now. But remember, 4 people have been detailed. They're still being interrogated and their identity is being ascertained. In total, 4 people have been detained, and Aishwarya Kapoor is back with us on the phone line. Aishwarya, over to you. A high-level meeting on security is going to take place shortly.
Well, absolutely. Simultaneous breaking news. As you know, security of Uttar Pradesh Assembly has cancelled all visitor passes until unnotified date. And then, as far as the meeting in Delhi is concerned, the Delhi CP and the top boss of the Parliament Security Guard are briefing the Home Secretary as we speak. Because keeping in mind that once again there were 8 high security, Z+ security personnel who were present in the house, including Rahul Gandhi, while the incident took place. So very clearly the Parliament security has very, very serious questions to answer. And regarding this, we are being told that meeting is on. But simultaneously, they are developing breaking news coming in. IB team has been called in to the special cell. There are 3 individuals of the IB team. Special cell is there. Our colleague Shavan is breaking those information. And as far as this meeting is concerned, right after this, we are being told that the Home Secretary is going to be briefing the Home Minister as well. But at this point of time, it's the top boss of the Delhi Police who is not directly responsible for the security of the Parliament, because the Parliament Watch and Ward, which is now called the Parliament Security Guard, security of the new Parliament, and there is a major fault regarding which they would have to answer and then explain, and hence the head of the Parliament Security Guard and the Delhi Police are briefing the Home Secretary as we speak.
Absolutely, of course, this is something that is being raised inside the Parliament. Inside the Parliament, also by the parliamentarians. In fact, Aishwarya, we saw the proceedings, of course, continue. Lok Sabha Speaker said that despite what happened, the proceedings will continue and no one can stop that. And he will also look into the various demands that are being made by the opposition leaders.
Are on. Parliament is on. Both the houses are on. In fact, the Vice President of India is sitting on the chair in the upper house. The chairman of Raj Sabha is the Vice President. Jagdeep Dhankar is sitting on the chair. So that is sending out a message that everything is okay. Everything is under control. When you have the Vice President of India chairing Raj Sabha himself, Lok Sabha has also commenced. So very, very clearly, the proceedings of House have once again started. And as we said, you had the Speaker himself coming out and stating very clearly that everything is normal, everything is okay. It was just a small the cracker, but at the end of the day, today also happens to be the anniversary of the attack on Indian Parliament, and that makes it significant, and hence 144 has been imposed outside at least top 10 politicians who are all Z+ protectees. So as we speak in Lok Sabha, it is the opposition member of Parliament Shashi Tharoor who's speaking. In Raj Sabha, it is it's the Vice President of India who's sitting on the chair. So the proceedings of both the houses are on, while the Delhi CP and the head of Parliament Security are briefing, as we speak, briefing the Home Secretary regarding the incident which took place in the Parliament.